Yeah, what's good? That shit was ridiculous, guys, but you know, it is what it is. But all right, check this out, man. Someone sent me a well, not sent me, but they commented, and I guess he's Japanese and everything. He's in Japan, and I wanted to just talk about this for a second and put it with this video. But basically, this is what his message was. As you can see, but it's funny how like right below it says, "Oh, dropout, nice and classy." But anyways, basically he says hi. He says it is so danger uh if a lot of people watch hentai on YouTube. Japanese government and society can't make anime staff. Even now, a lot of SJWs make us Japanese ban, I guess, their own content. Okay, so I like your reaction and I like anime, but this is bad. We can't stand this situation. We can't protest against a lot of the foreign countries SJW anymore. We are tired. Um, Now, I just want to talk about this for a second. I understand um, what he's trying to say and everything, but at the same time, there's two sides to this. Okay, first of all, I'm not too well versed in this whole SJW thing and the situation and all this stuff. I'm not gonna bullshit you with that. I'm just really not well versed into like the whole fucking thing that's going on there. But I do know that the SJW type of movement or whatever is going on, they have impacted even developers in gaming. I believe even Blizzard changed one of the character poses before Overwatch was released because I guess SJWs had a certain objection to one of their poses or something like that or something. I can't really remember too well, but the only reason why I found out about that because I was watching a certain fellow YouTuber's video. It sucks that that is happening, and it's a shame. I mean, it definitely is. I do understand that yourself and other people have been doing what they can to kind of fight back against the situation that you're having, and it sucks. It definitely does suck. But I'm not going to go too long with this, but what I do want to say is that, you know, I didn't plan to do this. All you guys know that. I didn't plan to fucking do heads on fucking reactions. And they're definitely not going to be the mainstay of my channel at any point, even though a lot of people enjoy watching them and stuff. I didn't expect the outcome of that previous reaction to get that big as fast as it did. With the comments and the rates and everything, people seem to, they commented like crazy on it and they rated like crazy on it, even though I put out a lot of other content and it doesn't even nearly get close to the activity that that video had. That being said, I am a content creator, and one thing about content creators is that if you want to grow, if you want to you know do things the way that you should do in order to you know get a bigger viewership, you at times, you have to give people what they want. You shouldn't do it just because of that. Of course, you have to enjoy it yourself and stuff. And, I don't really, watch this stuff normally. I don't. but at the same time, doing the reaction to it, it's funny because I don't see this as, like porn, like talking about. I don't. It's kind of just whatever to me, you know. Um, and I find it funny. I find it funny, so that makes it entertaining to me. And me sharing my random thoughts when I'm watching it is what the my viewer base enjoys out of it. So and when people are like, "Yo, yeah, you gotta do more. That shit was hilarious. That was funny." I don't mind to go ahead and do more if that is the case. Um, so that being said, I do want to say one more thing, that like I said, I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, I'm just one person. I highly doubt that there's going to be a lot of other people that do this. Okay, and there's multiple reasons why. Okay, multiple reasons why that I believe that not a lot of people are going to do this. There are people that do it already, honestly, but they don't do it the way that I do it. Another thing is that these reactions are not directly seen on YouTube. They're not hosted here. I link you to a spot to watch it, but it's not like you can literally just come to YouTube and click on it and then there it is. I know I know you might be able to kind of reason or talk around that, but it's not directly on YouTube. But the reason why I say that is that because I don't think just because I'm doing this is going to change anything of the current climate of what you're talking about. I I don't think it's going to really impact anything like that. Now the last thing I'm going to say is that if it really is and truly is a serious problem like that, I would like to hear from a lot more of you guys. I would like to hear, in some way, shape, size, or form, if you can contact me on Skype or maybe in a, some type of message that I can see that it represents, like what you're talking about represents a lot of other people that are being very vocal about it and active about it, then I would probably change what I would do. Maybe I could change it so that I don't post anything about it on YouTube, and I can post maybe a tweet to it, and people can go hit on my, click on the link in the tweet, or maybe I can make a blog just for these or something, and people can click on the link in the blog. Just something else, so that the problem would stop. Or maybe I can just tell people, look, it's not going to be called this. I'll call it a certain name for the series, and everybody that is subscribed to my channel only would know what that is, So when they see that name of that video, they're like, okay, the link in the description is going to be for a certain hentai reaction, but that's only if that happens. That's only if I hear some type of profound talk or conversation about this eventually or something. But that's all I really wanted to say, guys. I wanted to make that apparent because the last thing I want to do is upset people about something that they are they're doing, especially when it comes to certain content that I'm creating. So I definitely don't want to directly offend or directly kind of impact negatively on someone's cause. But like I said, if there's a lot of you guys that are very vocal about it, you come talk to me, whether it's a lot of separate comments or it's a lot of you guys sending me messages and stuff like that, then okay. But alright guys, that's it. I'm out of here. Watch that shit. It was fucking funny. Peace out.